Hi, this is Frank Cruz from the Sober Companion NYC, Sober Coach NYC. I just wanted to share a little bit about the quarantine, social distancing, and the addict. So we know that addiction is a very isolating condition. It causes the addict to generally isolate themselves for fear of being known or rejected, and also the isolation also takes place within a group of people as well. So now with the advent of COVID-19, now we have a recipe for disaster for the addict. Uh, Addicts don't listen to, they just don't listen to conformity. They don't deal with conformity. That's why they do what they do, you know. Uh, and certainly they're not going to be wearing masks. They share needles, etc., etc. So COVID-19 is definitely a problem for the addict, more so than, you know, the general public who are going to adhere to the wearing the mask and the social distancing. But the problem here is that it's more difficult to get help now for the addict with the social distancing and the quarantine. So what can an addict do that's seeking help? Well, there are Zoom meetings that they can attend, whatever various, you know, drugs that they use, NA, AA, a host of Zoom meetings that can be found online, groups that can be attained for people who are having mental or suicidal thoughts and things of that nature. So these are the things that can be done. It is kind of like a perfect storm. It's a recipe for disaster for addicts right now. The suicidal rate is going up. The overdose rate is going up. So, you know, it's lending to more desperation, you know, the social distancing, the quarantine, the loneliness. It's already a lonely disease, and now even more so. You know, addicts will get shunned by society, shunned by their family members. And so this is one way that addicts can get the help that they need. And also, you know, finding out what spiritual principles are, and how those spiritual principles counteract the mindset of an addict, the feelings, thoughts, and actions of an addict. Spiritual spiritual ideas and spiritual principles will lend themselves to helping the addict. And that can be found when they access the meetings. And this is the way to get into recovery in these trying times. You know, it's trying enough for people like that don't have addiction issues. And it's more trying for people that are dealing with addiction issues, mental health issues. But the one way to do it is to see your doctor. If you need medication, get on the right meds and get the right mindset, because all the meds in the world are not going to fix your mindset. So that's very important, and the way to fix the mindset is by dealing with sound spiritual principles that counteract the feelings, thoughts, and actions of an addict or an individual for that matter. Anyway, I'm Frank Cruz from the Sober Companion NYC, Sober Coach NYC. I thank you for listening, and be well.